All right, guys, we need to do this really quick. First of all, before we go into these systems, this has to definitely go away because we have some serious information to pass across today. Yes, this needs to go away because I do not want anything to stop me before I tell you what I'm about to tell you. And second thing is that we need to clean these systems because if you have been following me for quite a while, you would have understood that, look, I tend to want to clean whatever system I have before keying on them. And to do that, I've got once again my magic fluid, which I'm just going to apply to some cotton fabric. I understand what your complaint is right now. You are worried and you are thinking, Hardware Money, you still didn't tell us what this magic fluid is all about. See, I'm going to tell you when the time is right. Definitely, this system here has some stickers, and right now the sticker is like proving very difficult. Yes, doesn't matter how difficult it is, my cleaning fluid is definitely able to take it out, but it looks like this is going to be a little bit of a struggle to be able to finally make this go away. But we're just going to keep applying the magic fluid. Sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes they want to be difficult, but at the end of the day, we are going to take it out to enable us talk about what we are supposed to talk about today. Just hang in there. I'm almost done. The beautiful thing is that I only have to clean this one. This one pretty much looks like new. Nothing has to be cleaned here, but this thing right here has to somehow, some way go away. Like I said, the magic fluid, is exactly what it was made for, to remove difficult sticker stains just like this. Sometimes if you buy some of this stuff online, you can pretty much forget because it's not going to work if you try to use it for difficult sticker stains like this. But with the magic fluid, before you say jack, this thing is going to go away, and I'm not going to give up if this sticker doesn't go away, because if these stickers are there, it has a way of just making me a little bit angry. It has a way of kind of resetting my brain. So this is the reason why I went this far, to go all in on cleaning this thing, like use this magic fluid until I'm able to remove this thing and make it as new as it can possibly can. I know you might be thinking now, for Hardware Money, why is this so important? Yes, it's important because a lot of people see these videos. I want to go to the Hardware Money shop. I want to buy decent PCs for themselves. And sometimes they're not just buying these PCs because they want to buy something to use. They already have decent PCs that were bought from the Hardware Money shop. But this time around, they want to buy something decent that they can actually give as a birthday present. And when you understand what a birthday present is something you give to somebody that's supposed to make the person very happy, supposed to make the person kind of excited. Nobody wants to receive a birthday present and just say, you know what, I do not like this thing that you have given to me because it's full of so many signs of use. It doesn't look new. It looks like something that has been used already in the junkyard, and the person, if it's your daughter, your son, they are angry at the kind of gifts you have presented to them. You do not want that to happen. And this is the reason why I understand that people go on to Hardware Money shop to buy decent stuff. They go there to buy items that are in use condition but pretty much look like new. And this is the reason why when I have to put it on the Hardware Money shop and I see that it doesn't represent what Hardware Money stands for, which is for used IT hardwares that are pretty much in the best condition, I want to fight with them, and I have been fighting with these things for a very long time. In the beginning, I was going online to buy different stuff to try to use it to make sure that my items are cleaned. But at the end of the day, it only left me disappointed. All right, you see this? There is absolutely nothing left, even though it was proving a little bit difficult. But as soon as it came in contact with my cleaning fluid, yes, I still have to make the video. I haven't forgotten. It just suddenly became new again. Like I said, this doesn't need a lot of cleaning. I'm just going to make sure I wipe it out. Then we can talk about what we came here for. So like I was saying, people go to the Hardware Money shop to buy decent computers, decent laptops, decent monitors, decent keyboards. Nobody wants to receive items in use condition, even though nobody wants to buy new. People understand that new could be pretty much expensive. Nobody actually wants to buy a used item in use condition. People want to buy used items that pretty much looks like new. And this is exactly what the Hardware Money shop stands for. People do go there to buy gifts for wedding anniversaries. People do go there to buy, birthday gifts, and the list goes on and on and on. But then, if you have the opportunity to influence the kind of gift that you get for birthday, yes, not everybody has the kind of opportunity. There are some people, they just receive what they receive. It's your birthday. Nobody asks you, hey, what would you like to have for birthdays? I'm talking to those people that have the rare privilege. I personally, before I give a gift to my son, I tend to want to ask him, hey, what do you really need for birthday? He tells me what he wants, and then I can see to it that I can actually provide it, because I just feel like he'll have the best use of the birthday gift. I don't want to buy something that at the end of the day, he doesn't have need for. He plays with it just for a few minutes, and then he wants to keep it in the corner because he doesn't have real need for this particular item. Like I was saying, if you have the opportunity to influence what you get for a birthday gift, you want to consider this PC. I'm just going to close it and show it to you again. I'm so sorry I didn't actually tell you what this is. This is a HP ProDesk 400 G6 desktop mini PC. This is exactly what you have here. So if somebody asks you, what would you like to have for birthday? If you have the option of choosing your birthday gift, this is something that you want to go for, all right? Make no mistake about it. I just finished using these two systems, and this is the reason why I said, you know what, I am going to talk about this, because this PC right here is the HP EliteDesk 800 G4 35-watt desktop mini. Make no mistake, this is also a very solid PC. But because I just finished using these two systems, I can pretty much say that, look, this one here is the real deal. Yes, I can understand. It might be a little bit expensive because of what it carries, but this in itself is also not a lightweight. But I'm pretty much saying that, look, if you have the option of choosing what you actually want, please go for this PC right here, because I just finished using this PC, and I will say that, look, I am impressed with the performance of this PC. Of course, this PC carries a better processor. It's a more recent PC than this right here, and because of that, it's just pretty much better in every way. But if the person bankrolling your birthday gift doesn't have a lot of money to spend right now, then if you go for this PC right here, which is the HP EliteDesk 800 G4, you will pretty much also not be disappointed. This has an Intel 8 Gen Core i5 processor, while the ProDesk 800 G4 has an Intel 10 Gen Core i5 processor. So the difference between these two is pretty much clear. I was going to make this video because I do not want somebody out there to make a mistake. You now have the opportunity to change your situation, because I'm trying to take out this cover here, but on this PC, it's the same thing. I need a screwdriver to actually take this out. I'm going to do it so that you pretty much see exactly what you will receive if you decide to choose this as the birthday gift that you want to have. All right, just give me 1 second. I will be right back. All right, if you are not so smart about these things, you will be thinking, but Hardware Money, the two PCs pretty much looks the same. Yes, they look the same, but doesn't mean that they are the same. One has something that the other one pretty much don't have. One has more comfort. One is pretty much faster. Even though both of them are very decent PCs, one still carries more power than the other. All right. I do not want you to make this mistake, because if you are not told, I know that you are going to take this one here because perhaps you see the front of this PC and say, Hardware Money, I see that this PC has a very decent panel. It has a silver panel right here and also a black panel. But then if you take a look at this actually shows you that, look, this is exactly where the phone is. All matte finish in front, beautiful PC, decent finishing, PC that you will use and continue to use until you are tired of it. These are not PCs that are meant to break in a few years. These are PCs that are meant to work, pretty much work forever. These are PCs coming from decent organizations, PCs that you will continually be grateful for if you get to receive them as birthday gift. All right, taking a look at the inside of this PC, we can pretty much see that they look the same. If they do not tell you that there's something about this PC that is not here, you will never know. But on this PC, like I said, you have the Intel 10 Gen Core i processor. This is exactly where the phone is if you have the money right now to spend. That doesn't also mean that the Gen Core i5 processor is nothing to work with. At the end of the day, both systems are very decent PCs, systems that you will use and you will only have good time with your office work, creating YouTube videos, recording your scripts, sending emails, and doing everything along that line. Apart from that, these PCs, they are mini PCs. They do not take up big space in your house. And if you are a student, definitely this is what you want to go for, except you are kind of limited by budget and you consider the HP. I mean, I just keep forgetting the name. I always have to turn it around. The HP EliteDesk 800 G4 35 watts. But then, like I said, they both look alike. If you take a look at the inside of these PCs, you see that we've got NVMe slot right here where you can actually slot in your NVMe SSD. And you also have wireless LAN inbuilt in both of them. So this removes the problems that you might be having of not having internet and so on and so forth. All you have to do is to switch on the PC and you are good to go. Compact PCs, decent PCs, PCs that will not give you any form of trouble, and the PCs that whenever they are in operation, they are always very quiet. I keep talking about PCs being quiet because if you ever had the opportunity of using a noisy PC, doesn't matter if the birthday gift was given to you by the best person in your life, you are going to hate that PC because it's going to stress you mentally. It's going to disturb your concentration. If it were just disturbing only you, it's not a problem. It's going to disturb your neighbors. If you live in a student hostel, if you are not careful, a noisy PC might just be the reason why nobody wants to live in the same block that you live. So you want to stay away from a noisy PC as much as you possibly can. And these PCs, of course, if you decide to go and play games on this PC, the fan is going to spin. And at some point, you're going to hear that this fan is actually spinning and cooling the system. But all things being equal, this PC works like breeze. Pretty quiet, decent PC to have. So once again, if you have the opportunity to influence this birthday gift that you'll be giving in the next few days, please go for the HP ProDesk 400 G6 Desktop Mini. That you can easily get on the Hardwaremoney shop. Go onto the link in the description below and you will be glad you did. Until I see you again in the next one, peace.